I still sleep on your side of the bed, like your ghost needs room to breathe. Every word we never said is screaming back at me. Your name still tastes like yesterday when I say it in my head. I'm learning how to smile again, but I'm bleeding when I do instead. You said time would heal the pain, but time just learned your shape. Every road still leads to you, no matter how far I escape. I'm still loving you in pieces, broken parts you left behind. Every memory cuts the deepest when I'm trying to move on with my life. You let go like it was easy, like my heart was yours to break. I'm still loving you in pieces, while you love someone else the same. Your sweater's still hanging there, like you might come back tonight. I talk to walls that don't care and pretend that I'm alright. You promised me forever, but forever didn't stay. Now I'm counting all the reasons you were everything I gave away. When we play our last goodbye like I missed a hidden sign. If love is meant to save us, why did it ruin mine? I'm still loving you in pieces, scattered all across the floor. I tried to glue my heart together, but it just breaks a little more. You walked out without a reason, left me drowning in the rain. I'm still loving you in pieces, saying your name through the pain. If I could go back one moment, I'd hold you harder than before. Maybe love wouldn't feel like silence echoing behind a closed door. Tell me, do you ever miss me, or was I just a chapter you erased? I'm still loving you in pieces. Every tear knows where to fall. You are my truth, my weakness, my rise, my final fall. If feeling means forgetting, then I'll never be okay. I'm still loving you in pieces, and I don't know how to walk away. So if you hear this song someday, know my heart never moved on. I learned how to live without you, but loving you never felt wrong. I walk these empty streets alone, hearing echoes of your name. Every corner holds a memory that feels like yesterday's pain. I gave you everything I had, every part of my soul, but you left me with the silence and a heart I can't control. I kept believing in forever, even when you let me fall. I loved you through the darkness, but you didn't love me at all. These are the tears you never see, falling quietly because of you. I loved you with everything inside of me, but you left like it was nothing to lose. I tried to hold on, tried to be enough. It's so hard you walked away. These are the tears you'll never see, and I'm crying here today. I see your face in every stranger, feel your laugh in every song. I keep pretending I'm over you, but I've been broken all along. I gave you all my forever, but forever didn't stay. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a love that went away. I beg the stars to guide you, even when you were gone. I loved you more than words could say. But love didn't hold on. These are the tears you never see, falling quietly because of you. I loved you with everything inside of me, but you left like you was nothing to lose. I tried to hold on, tried to be enough, but your heart walked away. These are the tears you'll never see, and I cried here today. Did you ever think of me when you found someone new? Or was I just a chapter that you quietly withdrew? If having you was a mistake, I'd make it over again, 'cause even broken, I still love you. Till the very end. These are the tears you never see, falling quietly because of you. I loved you with everything inside of me, but you left like it was nothing to lose. I tried to hold on, tried to be enough, but your heart walked away. These are the tears you'll never see, and I'll be crying here today. So if you hear this song someday, know my love never died. Even when you walked away, I'm still here with tears inside. I watched the light fade from your eyes the day you stopped saying my name. I held on to every lie, every promise that went up in flames. I gave you all my heart to keep, every dream, every fight, but you left me with the silence and an empty, endless night. You said love would never leave, that we'd be forever true, but forever disappeared the moment I lost you. gave you all I had inside, but you couldn't stay. And you stopped loving me. I was left to find my way. I hear your voice in every song, see your face in every crowd. I keep pretending I'm over you, but inside I'm screaming loud. I would have stayed through anything, every storm, every tear, but you chose to leave me broken, alone with all my fear. I prayed the stars would guide you back, even though I knew you're gone. I loved you with everything inside, but your heart moved on. When you stopped loving me, the world went cold and gray. I'm holding on to memories that slowly fade away. I gave you all I had inside, but you couldn't stay. When you stopped loving me, I was left to find my way. Did you ever think of me when someone else held you tight? Or was I just a shadow fading from your life? Even if it's a mistake, I love you all again, because even broken I'd still love you till the very end. When you stopped loving me, the world went cold and gray. I'm holding on to memories that slowly fade away. I gave you all I had inside, but you couldn't stay. When you stopped loving me, I was left to find my way. So if you hear this song someday, know I loved you endlessly. Even when you walked away, I was still yours completely. I still feel the echo of your goodbye, the way your eyes refuse to stay. I begged you once, I begged you twice, but love slipped quietly away. I kept your laughter in my chest like a song I can't erase. But now your memory haunts me every time I see your face. You promised me forever, but forever wasn't true. I stayed here in the ruins while you were finding someone new. When you walked away, you took the sun out of my skies, left me drowning in the night with tears I can't disguise. I loved you with my whole heart. You gave up without a fight. When you walked away, you left me broken in the light. I traced the lines of what we were in every picture on the wall. I replay every word and every smile. Even when I tried to fall, I gave you everything I had, every piece of who I am. But loving you alone was more than I could withstand. I begged the stars to bring you back, but they just watched me break. I kept believing in us while you let go of fate. When you walked away, you took the sun out of my very end, when you walked away, you left a storm inside of me. I'm learning how to survive, but your shadow won't set me free. I loved you with my whole heart. You gave up without a fight when you walked away. You left me broken in the light. So if you hear this song someday, know I never let go. Even when you walked away, I loved you more than you'll ever know. I still hear your voice in my head, saying everything will be okay. But the promises you left unsaid are the ones that haunt me every day. I gave you my heart without fear, let you see me fall apart. You said I was safe right here, then you walked away with my heart. We were fire in the dark, now I'm ashes on my own. Tell me how we fell apart when I loved you like a home. Where did our love go when I needed it the most? You let me drown in memories while you let me go. I'm holding on to what we were. You're already moving on. Where did our love go? Was it gone all alone? I still wear the scars you made like they're part of who I am. I replay the words you said, try to understand. You said I was everything, said you'd never leave. Now I'm sleeping with the pain of what you did to me. I would have stayed through the worst, through every tear and fight, but you chose an easy exit and left me here tonight. Where did our love go when I gave you all of mine? You erased me like a moment lost in time. I'm stuck loving who you were while you're someone new. Where did our love go when I was still choosing you? Did I love you too much, or did you love me too weak? I was drowning in forever, you were counting weeks. If I knew this was the ending, I would have held you tighter then. Now I'm learning how to live with the hurt you left me in. Where did our love go? Now I'm standing here alone. You found freedom in goodbye. I found pain in letting go. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again. Where did our love go? I loved you till the end. So if you hear the song someday and it pulls at your heart, just know I never stopped loving you. Then when we fell apart, I still see you smile in every street, hear your voice when the world is asleep. I reach for you, but you're not there, and all I feel is the cold night air. I gave you every part of me, every dream, every hope, every fight, but you walked away so silently and left me here tonight. I keep waiting for your shadow, even though I know you're gone. I loved you with everything inside, but now I have to move on. Why did you leave me when I needed you the most? Why did you break me and vanish like a ghost? I held on to every memory, but it's not enough to see. Why did you leave me and let go of you and me? I hear your laugh in every song, see your face in every crowd. I replay every word you said, even when I try to let go out loud. I stay through every storm, every tear, every night, but you chose to disappear and leave me with this fight. I asked the stars to guide you back, even though I knew the truth. I loved you more than words could say, but you walked away from us too. Why did you leave me when I needed you the most? Why did you break me and vanish like a ghost? I held on to every memory, but it's not enough to see. Why did you leave me and let go of you and me? Did you ever think of me when someone else held you near? Or was I just a memory that quietly disappeared? Even if loving you was wrong, I'd do it all again, because even broken, I still love you until the very end. Why did you leave me when I needed you the most? Why did you break me and vanish like a ghost? I held on to every memory, but it's not enough to see. Why did you leave me and let go of you and me? So if you hear this song someday, know I loved you endlessly. Even when you walked away, I still long for you endlessly. I remember the sound of your laugh, like it's carved in my chest. You held my hand, said always, 'cause always didn't last. I built my world around your heart, made a home in your name. Now I'm standing in the ruins, trying not to break. You promised you'd never disappear, but you faded anyway. Now every night feels endless, and every morning feels the same. You loved me, then you left, like my heart was just a phase, like all my tears were nothing, like love was easy to replace. I gave you all I had, you gave up and walked away. You loved me, then you left. Now I'm the one who feels the pain. Your silence says more than words ever said to me. I scroll through old conversations, wondering who you used to be. asking what I did wrong, but you never looked back. You broke me without warning and never felt the crack. You loved me, then you left, like my heart would understand, like I wouldn't fall apart watching you take someone else's hand. I beg myself to hate you, but love won't go away. You loved me, then you left, and I'm still stuck in yesterday. Tell me, did you cry like I did? Did it hurt to let me go? Or was I just a lesson you needed before someone else could know? I would've stayed through anything, through every storm and flaw, but you chose an easier ending and let my whole world fall. You left me, then you left me broken on the floor. I'm trying hard to heal myself, but I still want you more. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it all again. You loved me, then you left, and I loved you to the end. So if you ever hear this song, know I meant every word I said. You loved me for a moment, I loved you even when